What's up, guys? I am back once again, and if you caught me a while ago, then you're in luck. We're doing part 2. This is right, Amiibo Tournament number 58, Qualifier part 2. So, we got 10 matchups this time for the last 10 spots of the Amiibo Tournament. So, there's supposed to be a field of 64 after this Qualifier part 2. So, minus 10, and we have 54 in so far. We got the 32. And then the 22, and that leaves, trying to do math here. So we got 32 that's already filled up on the left side quadrant. Now we have 10 spots open for the right side quadrant. So that is 22 available, and then only 10 spots remain. So we got some big matchups here for part 2 of the qualifier. And then the next stream will be round 1, part 1, followed by round 1, part 2, and then we finish it all off on the 5th stream with every amiibo remaining, the final 32. But before we get to all of that, of course, we gotta finish off the qualifier, and we gotta do our first round, and the first rounds are gonna be big, so big they gotta have their own streams. But before we get into all the big action and stuff, and again, this is going to take days. It's not going to be, it can't be done in one night. It's got to take days. Anyway, before we get going, here's where you guys can find this video. You can basically, it's on YouTube right now, but if you want to check out my other content, you are more than welcome to do so. Feel free to stop by, say hi on my Twitter. Feel free to give me a follow. That's at WillYork_23, Twitch Tuxedo28, and YouTube Will York. You guys can also hit me up on the Discord. I'm on Facebook through 4State Gamers, and you guys can also add me on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and Epic Game Store for Fall Guys mostly. It's been a while since I played some Fall Guys, but always be nice to go back there and play some more someday. So anyway, with that all out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into our action, in which is our first matchup of the qualifier part 2. Sorry, wrong one. Here we go. Alright, I forgot to get that other one in. That's my fault. I'll turn it up to here. Actually, no, this is good enough. Alright, our first matchup of the qualifier part 2. Part 2. Dr. Mario and Mr. Game & Watch, the winner, will take on Pikachu. Let's get into the matchup. And this will probably be the final stream of the night. Given how it is after 8 and the way these amiibos fight. This is probably going to take over an hour, so after we finish off the qualifier, the amiibos will get a little rest, and maybe tomorrow night we'll do round 1, part 1, Monday round part 2, and then finish off on Tuesday. Maybe. That's the plan. So yeah, I am still looking for a new job. I've had plenty of interviews, but nobody's offered a position to me yet, so still hoping to interview and get offered a position soon. I'm hoping. I like to have wishful thinking on this, I really do. But it's kind of hard to do so when you've been laid off for almost 2 months. And 2 months is a long time. Anyway, Dr. Mario with the Dr. Mario finale. That's good for taking an early lead. Sorry, I should not be bringing personal stuff into a fun stream. Should not. As it comes to this top right bracket, see who I'll go over who we have in this bracket, in this quadrant. And again, you guys can check out the bracket. I just updated it, and the link is in the chat. So we got Mr. Game & Watch, Dr. Mario, Pikachu, me Gunner, Villager Ryu, and Dr. Mario's up another one. Villager Ryu, Ridley Shulk, Samus Midman, King K. Rool, Wolf, Dark Pit Wario, Toon Link, Olimar, Pit, Lucas, Cloud, Kirby, and Yoshi. I think Meat Gunner is the odds-on favorite to win the region. They did finish. Meat Gunner finished up as tournament runner-up in the previous tournament about a year ago. But there's some good ones in here. You got Min Min in here. King K. Rool's good, and Toon Link is also very good. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 good amiibo in here, all with the same odds to actually win this region. Doc, you gotta quit running in for that. And like that, we're on it even at 1-all. Game & Watch has found a way to come back. Well, that second KO for Dr. Mario, that was his own fault. And Dr. Mario prescribes the win. Dr. Mario will now face Pikachu in the first round. My Game & Watch amiibo aside. Not a bad win. So Dr. Mario will face Pikachu in the first round. Next up we have Villager and Ryu. And the winner of this matchup will have a very tough matchup against the tournament runner-up. And Villager takes the 1-0 lead. I didn't see that Kremling there. Or Claptrap. Sorry, I don't know my Donkey Kong too well. Oh, knocks the Villager out. Not before getting 60% damage. And of course, there are changes coming to the Amiibo Tournament. After, not this tournament, after the next tournament, there will be a, the Amiibos will be seeded. So, I don't have it actually with me. I have a paper kind of going through, kind of using that March Madness bracket as an example. So basically, what's going to happen after Tournament 59 and starting on 60, all the Amiibos will actually be seeded. The champion, the previous tournament champion, will be the #1 overall seed. And then the other 3 Final Four appearance finalists will be the 1 seeds in other regions, and those will be determined at random. And then the 2 seeds will be the runners-up from the Elite 8. And then the, for the 3 seeds, I believe that's from the Sweet 16s. Yeah, they're from the 3 and 4 seeds are from the Sweet 16, and 5 through the 16 are by random. I got it all written down, but it is a little complicated. Oh, Kyger. Time to build a house. And it is over. Villager moves on to face the Mii Gunner. And just like that, both Street Fighter reps are officially eliminated from this tournament. Alright, next up, our next matchup is Samus and Min Min. Winner takes on King K. Rool. So it's going to be interesting. Also, if Min Min wins, she did face King K. Rool in the previous tournament and won. And of course, Min Min did finish up in her first, not only was the previous tournament a year ago, her first ever tournament, she also got a win on the stream and actually made it all the way to the Final Four. So she's got good odds favorites to reach the Final Four. But of course, the road's going to be tough if you have, you got Villager in your same region. You also got Toon Link in there as well. So it's going to be, this might be a tough region. And Min Min's just knocking Samus right out of this park. Samus wants to have any chance of winning. She needs to do a couple things. 1, hit that final smash, and 2, hit with that hammer. Ooh, with that glove. And it's over before you even started. A 3-0 win for Min Min. Setting up a rematch against King K. Rool. Wow. An easy 1-2-3 win for Min Min. The match was over before it even started. That was quick. Another reason why Min Min is an odds favorite to win that region. Sorry, got 2 amiibo tangled up here. Next matchup, Dark Pit and Wario. The winner takes on Wolf. So, 3 spots have been claimed, Now there's 7 to go. One of these two will claim one of those 7. Big fist from Wario gives him a lead. Nice combo by Dark Pit. Go, go. Oh, and if you didn't know, you can actually KO that fly, the fly swatter. I can smell that from here. Dark Pit's even it up 2-all. Oh, there's Black Knight. And Wario retakes the lead. That's an interesting place to put the healing flower. Oh, stuff Kawasaki. Ooh, missed out on Wario Man. And it is over. Wario moves on to take on Wolf. Dark Pit is eliminated. Wario moves on. Our next matchup is Pit and Lucas. Winner takes on Cloud. Lucas went right underneath that. Smart decision, Pit. Drop the hammer. Oh, bad place to activate that, Lucas. Couldn't reach him at all, even if he wanted to. Solgaleo. Lucas is not giving up yet. He's already down 3-1. Restocks to 1, but he's not giving up. Almost no. Oh, this might be it. Yep. It is over for Lucas. Pit moves on to face Cloud.
It's game over for you.
Yep. Sorry, Lucas. It is game over for you. Pit moves on to the round of 64. Next up, we have more Melee Masters. Got Pichu and Ganondorf. Winner takes on Greninja. So now we're on the official bottom right quadrant of the bracket. Ganondorf takes a 1-0 lead. So yeah, we are now in the bottom right bracket quadrant of the bracket. So the winner of this matchup will face Greninja. Ooh, good big hit by Ganondorf. Ooh, off the screen, but a really big hit puts Ganondorf in front, 3-1. Not enough to send Ganondorf flying here. He's a bigger, heavier character, so it's going to take a lot to get him off flying. Ooh, and a hit from Ganon's final smash puts him against Greninja. Right, next up we have Rosalina and Luma taking on Hero. Now these two actually faced off in the previous tournament where Hero defeated Rosalina.
Rosalina and Luma. Hero.
The winner of this matchup will face Duck Hunt in
3, 2, 1.
in round 1 action. Of course, Hero did win that last matchup against her. Because Hero actually ended up winning, finishing in the Final Four. Hero might just be too much for her again. Oh, and Hero's got that final smash. Oh, she beat it out of him. Oh, and she's got a chance. Oh, and a screen. She screened him. Rosalina needs to use that final smash before any more damage is done. She needs to use it. She wants a chance at him. She's using it, but he gets out of the way. Hero's still up by 1. At least Rosalina got a fair chance in this. She had a fair chance. Oh, the sheriff. And he evens the odds. Rosalina could have a chance to pull off the upset. Oh, and he's got the invincibility star. I think she's done for. She gave a good effort to the end. She got close this time. I think she got close this time better than last time. She got close. 317's not bad, but she got close. And Hero's not easy to beat. He's not easy to beat. Right, our next match is interesting one. We got Pac-Man taking on the defending Amiibo champion, two-time defending Amiibo champion, and he's got some bling to prove it too. Winner of this match faces Snake in round 1. Again, a two-time and defending champion, and also winner of the Tournament of Champions. Of course, Banjo is a little crazy. Might make short work of Pac-Man. I mean, I love having Banjo. He's a really good amiibo. Oh, the Shovel Knight. And in a stunning turn of events, it's Pac-Man takes the lead. But Banjo quickly grabs it back, ties it all up. It looked like Pac-Man was giving Banjo a run for the money a little bit, and then here comes Banjo on a tear of his own. I mean, what is it going to take to defeat two-time defending champs? Oh, dive to the heart. A nice dodge by Pac-Man. Oh. Oh, Pac might be too little too late for him. But there's a chance. Again, there's always a chance there can be an upset. But it's going to be hard to... So that was Pac-Man's chance right there to do some serious damage. Oh, it might be over now. We got Rathalos that entered the fray. And Banjo easily showing why he's still champ. And just like that, we're down to the last two matches. Those last two went by pretty fast. Next up, we have Wii Fit Trainer and S. Winner goes on to face Bowser. Oh, we're right back at this stage. Okay. Alright, so taking a look at our right side of the quadrant so far of the bracket. Our first round matchups include Dr. Mario versus Pikachu, E-Gunner versus Villager, Ridley versus Shulk, Min Min versus King K. Rool, excuse me, Wolf versus Wario, Toonlink versus Olimar, Hit versus Cloud, Kirby versus Yoshi, Ganondorf versus Greninja, Duck Hunt versus Hero, Boy versus Jigglypuff, Banjo-Kazooie versus Snake, and Bowser will take on the winner of this match. Also got Simon and Terry in the first round. And Palutena will take on the winner of Sheik and Mario. That's our final match of the night. And then Mega Man and Isabelle will face off in the final match of round 1. And as for the left side of the quadrant, if you missed out on the stream earlier, here's a chance to see who is in the first round of the left side of the quad bracket. So we got Sephiroth versus Falco, Pokemon Trainer versus Mewtwo, Diddy Kong versus Steve, Little Mac versus Kazuya, Zero Suit Samus versus Lucina, Chrom versus Bowser Jr., Byleth versus Ice Climbers, Inkling versus Lucario, Peach versus Daisy, Alex versus Rob, Cinnamoroar versus the Mii Sword Fighter, Sonic versus Joker, Luigi versus Fox, Richter versus Young Link, Meta Knight versus Zelda, and Corrin versus Piranha Plant. And Wii Fit takes the first lead. Again, the winner of this match will face Bowser. We're even at 2 each. But 2 stock each. I mean, there's some advantages and disadvantages of having a qualifier versus a first round bye. Sorry if you guys experienced a disconnection, I just noticed it myself. It should be good to go now. I mean, to think about having a first round match, you're one step closer to the championship. Of automatically going to the first round, you're one step closer. And you'd have less to win. As compared to a qualifier, you'd have to win more matches to win the championship or get to it. As compared to having that first round bye, you got one less match to worry about. All you got to worry about is a winner from the previous match, from the other match. And of course, after this, we will do round 1, part 1, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. I'm kind of leaning towards tomorrow night. We'll do, depending on the timing, we'll do 2, I want to try to do 2 streams of the first round, and then Monday, we can finish off the tournament, crown a winner. Ooh, big hit! retakes the lead. But Wii Fit's getting right back into it. Guys are letting all those goodies go to waste. Oh, Wii Fit Trainer's got the Dragoon. One big hit, and it's over. Wii Fit Trainer wins.
Feel the stretch through your arm and leg.
And just like that, we have no more Earthbound reps remaining in this tournament. And now our final matchup, Sheik and Mario. One spot left. Two fighters. One spot left. Who will claim the final spot of the tournament?
Stop battle.
And the winner will face Palutena.
Mario.
I'm kind of wondering how this Mario Amiibo is going to do, because like I mentioned in the previous stream, I did a mini mock tournament with fighters that did some improvement, and Mario actually was one win away from a elite or a Final Four. In that it was a small 32 Amiibo tournament like this one, but so kind of showed a little promise in that.
Know your place.
And a Mario finale. I'm watching this match with extreme interest, seeing how well not exactly retrained Mario, just kind of made him a little stronger. Oh, Sheik evens it all up. Not before getting 79% damage. One hit from that scythe. This could be anyone's matchup. One big hit from Mario will change the tide from this battle. From this match. Oh, but Sheik's putting on a little display of their own. Ooh, Sheik retakes the lead. Sheik takes the lead. Oh, but Mario gets right back. And Sheik over the trade-off on there, 30% damage. That's the trouble with using spirits for, you gotta have a trade-off of some sort. There's the Squid Sisters. Ooh. Wonder if this might do it. Not enough. Sheik has climbed his way back into the matchup. Both pretty high up in damage. Oh, Mario needs to stay away from the den, or else it's over. Smart move by Mario to get rid of that box. There could be anything in that box that could turn the tide of the battle. That's a jetpack. Party ball. Oh, an assist trophy. Mario's got it, and it's Crystal. Oh. And thanks to the assist from Crystal, Mario moves on to round 1. This was a tough match for Mario. This was a very tough matchup for him. So, with that out of the way, that is the end of our qualifier, part 1. And we're only 50 minutes into the stream. Not bad. Not too bad. So, round 1 is officially set. And of course, that will take place tomorrow night. So now let's go through the process and eliminate all the amiibos that have been eliminated. So starting with 1 through 19, take a look. We got, let's see, Samus lost to Min Min, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Luigi. Let's see, still in it, Ness was eliminated. Must find Ness is at. Ness lost to the Wii Fit Trainer. Bowser's still in it. Wise Climber, Sheik, who just lost to Mario. And Pichu, of course, lost to Ganondorf. So not a lot of originals still left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 7 of the 12. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, 7 of the 12 original Smash Bros. Characters are still in it. So that doesn't leave a whole lot what's left. So let's look at 20 through 39. Falco's still in it. Lucina. Ganondorf won. Game & Watch lost. Game & Watch lost to Dr. Mario. Pit won. But Dark Pit lost to Wario. And then Lucas lost to Pit. So there's still a lot of fighters from Melee and Brawl still in this tournament. Then we have, let's see, Villager 1, Wii Fit Trainer 1, Rosalina and Luma. I think that was, well, hold on. Say Ryu lost. And Pac-Man lost. So I think that's pretty much it. And then looking at Fighters 62 and through the rest, is there any that lost? I do not think so. I don't think so. So we should have a total of 64 amiibos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 here. Seven. Eight. There's one thing I do need to do. Cross these off because they're not actually in. They don't have amiibos yet, so I had to cross off Pyramithra. They're not in yet. But yeah, we should have a total of 64 remaining. So, get back on camera real quick. So yeah, the first round is now officially set. So I'm going to go ahead and read those off to you one more time. And then hopefully maybe tomorrow night I will continue with the doing the first round. Do 2 streams of first round action and then we'll finish off on Monday. So here we are. Here's who we got in the first round. On the left side of the bracket. Top left quadrant of the bracket. Of course, you guys can check out that link that I put in the chat. It's over at brackethq.com. We got Sephiroth and Falco. Pokemon Trainer and Mewtwo. Diddy Kong and Steve. Little Mac and Kazuya. Zero Suit Samus and Lucina. Prom and Bowser Jr. Byleth and the Ice Climbers. Inkling Lucario. Peach Daisy, Alex Rob, Cineroar Me Sword Fighter, Sonic Joker, Luigi Fox, Richter Young Link, Meta Knight Zelda, Corn Piranha Plant. That's the left quadrant of the bracket. Now for the right side quadrant of the bracket. Dr. Mario Pikachu, Meat Gunner Villager, Ridley Shulk, Min King K. Rool, Wolf Wario, Toon Link Olimar, It, Cloud, Kirby and Yoshi, Ganondorf Greninja, Duck Hunt Hero, Roy Jigglypuff, Banjo-Kazooie Snake, Bowser Wii Fit Trainer, Simon Terry, Mario Palutena, Mega Man and Isabelle. That is your first round matchups, and those will be coming to you possibly tomorrow night, maybe Monday, or I can give them a couple of days rest and maybe aim for Tuesday. We'll see. Of course, we'll let you know. I'll let you guys know what's going on and keep on tabs for you. So, and again, this is the first round set in stone. So, and I will officially update the bracket after the end of the stream and post it on my Twitter so you guys can view it anytime you want. If you guys want to check that out and all my other cool stuff on the platforms, feel free to do so. You can hit me up on Twitter at WillYork_23, Twitch Tuxedo28, and YouTube Will York. You guys can also hit me up on Discord, also on Facebook for 4 State Gamers. You guys can also add me on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and Epic Games Store. So, I'm going to... I think that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. It's after 9 o'clock, and it's going to start getting late, so might as well call it a night and pick up the action hopefully tomorrow night. If not, maybe Monday. We'll see. But yeah, I will update the link to where you guys can find the information, all the matchups over on my Twitter. So I will post the link there, and I'll put it on my Discord as well. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching, whether you're watching live, on the replay, good internet, bad internet, any kind of internet. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful evening. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good one, guys.